What's up, everybody? Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2025 Panini Donruss Baseball. Pick your team number 13, 8-box half case break from BomberBreaks.com. I appreciate y'all jumping in, and for those who grabbed those first spots, get this one across the finish line tonight. Quick point of information, guys. I got 4 boxes in the eBay store for auction tonight. 9 and 9:30 are those auctions, ripping at 6 o'clock tomorrow, Thursday the 17th. With me. We also have 24 Inception Baseball on the site. If you're looking for more baseball tonight, you can use that code July15 for 15% off the Inception Baseball on any of the non-filler pick your teams for tonight. All right, very good. Filler teams. This one include the Atlanta Braves to the Washington Nationals. 3+. We're going to go a deuce on this one. 3 plus a 2, 5 clicks to mix up my 14 filler teams. And after 5 clicks, it's the San Francisco Giants down to the hot Atlanta Braves. Very good. And my participants in the filler: Ronald, first spot; Mojo, Andres times 3; Hamilton, Robert, Steven, Brett, Hamilton got another one; Jack, Richard D went strong, very strong to close us out. Appreciate you, Richard, and all those that jumped in. Best of luck to you guys in the draw and the break. 3 plus a 4, lucky 7 on here. Again, we should have, 12, 14. 14 of you guys, and, 15. Okay, so I'm glad I stopped right now, because I mixed something up. 14 here means most likely that I didn't grab the full list. I must have missed someone. Do we see Washington in there? We did. Let me, that's my Bowman's Best University before. Hold on, guys. Apologies. I'm glad that I've been doing better at check-in so that we don't actually do a full random and have people freaked out. So, my team's randomizer was 5 times in total. Let me see if let's see here. No. Okay, so then let me ask the guys behind the scenes. I grabbed the wrong filler list. I grabbed number 11. That's my fault. We're on a 13. So, okay, so that was good. Thank goodness it wasn't the exact same number. That would have been bad. So the randomizer list, the team randomizer list will stay the same, guys. I do apologize for the confusion on that one. We've just got a lot of filler groupings on our sheet currently. All right, so here's my true list. And again, anytime I'm doing this, you guys realize that the list is wrong, please speak up on the chat next time. It's my fault, not passing the blame, of course, but just, right, if you know that it's off, like in this case of Richard, you're like, wait a second, I didn't get the last 8 spots. Anyways, here's my correct list, guys. So again, we're going to keep the same team list there, Giants to Braves. We're going to keep the die roll of a 4. We're going to do it 7 times, and I should have, again, 14 of you guys. But this time, I've got Richard at times 3. I got Justin B and Justin H. Harrison is in. Scott is in. Vincent is in. Alex, Michael B with 2. Jay, Todd, and Adam M. For my own sakes, I'm going to check one more time. Yep, Donruss filler number 13. That is right. There we go. Yeah, that's my fault. That's okay. No, I mean, it's my fault. Everything's labeled and all that. I just saw Donruss and grabbed the first list. I didn't realize we still had the old ones on there. It's not big. No big deal. The great news is I've gotten way better at making sure that the numbers match. If it had been 14, I probably would have been in trouble because we would have gotten pretty far into the break before I realized what was going on. So, okay, very cool. Welcome in, Todd and Ryan. Hey there. Gotcha. Yep. Very good. All right, so going back to where we started again, guys. Here's the random list. Giants to the Braves. Right, there it is there. And then here's my correct participant list with Richard, Justin B, Justin H, Harrison, Scott, Vincent, Alex, Michael B, Jay, Todd, and Adam. All right, we're keeping the die roll of a 4. We're going to click 7 times and get you guys the correct thing. So, all right, crisis averted. We're okay. 7 times. Alex, down to Justin. So this is how the randomizer process worked. But yeah, I don't know. There's a chance that some mosaic fillers have gone already. But if not, Russ can definitely help you out if you would like. All right, let's zoom in a bit on these filler squads there. Let's sort this alphabetically by team name, like so. Justin B, you've got the Atlanta Braves. Michael B, Chicago Cubs. Richard D with the Colorado Rockies. Jay with the Houston Astros. Adam with the LA Angels. Michael B with the LA Dodgers. Scott with the Minnesota Twins. Richard with the Philadelphia Phillies. Justin H with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Harrison with the San Diego Padres. Alex A with the San Francisco Giants. Richard with the St. Louis Cardinals. Vincent, Toronto Blue Jays. And Todd with the Washington Nationals. Very good. All right, so what I'm going to do now is put the full Pick Your Team up on the screen for you guys to review. It'll take me a bit to get these 8 boxes out and all the packs stacked up and all that good stuff. So there's the full Pick Your Team assignments, based on what you all picked and how the random filler turned out. Sorry about that. All right, so we're going to pick our half case there. All right, as we typically do, yes, we're going to do the first six from the half of the case tonight, so that means the back half will be a PYT on the site very soon. So I can grab them there as well. Okay. Odds left, evens right. Odds left, evens right for the 8. Odds left side, it's a 1, as in 1 of 1. Look for Pick Your Team number 14 coming to a BomberBreaks.com near you very soon, I assume. Okay, cool. Justin, that's you in the chat. Very good. Carter Holton is the brave name that comes to mind immediately. Appreciate you giving it a shot, my man. So Panini Baseball has prospects and veterans, right? Guys that are kind of typically youngsters, either minors or rookies, and then guys that are retired. So obviously you got like Chipper Jones and Greg Maddux and some of those all-time Braves guys possibilities, and then a little later on the youngsters for the Braves, but Carter Holton's the one that I feel got pulled the most. Technical issues abound on this Wednesday. I almost did a completely wrong randomizer. I'm just very thankful. That would have been so bad if I had been like halfway through the break and half the names were wrong. That was... Guys, this one will take me a bit, right? 8 boxes of Boom. If you are coming over from the eBay side, again, all cards are sorted and shipped. But in the interest of my time and yours, I do move a little quicker through our website action, right? Just because I've ripped an ungodly amount of Donruss boxes. I know what I'm looking for, right? And, yeah. So we go from a 50-minute 4-boxer to about a 65-minute 8-boxer here on the site. But I don't think we missed anything. All right, folks, there are the 8 boxes from the half case. I'm sure Russ will be able to help you out with that as soon as he sees that chat for the mosaic pricing for sure. All right, clean screen time for the break. And officially one last time what I've got for 2025 Panini Donruss Baseball. Pick your team at number 13, 8-box half case break from bomberbreaks.com. Looks like this. Appreciate you all again for jumping in. Again, folks, 3 hits per box. Typically always 2 autographs and 1 mem. All right, very good. All right, folks, I think we're all set. Let's get it. So let me move my camera down just a scotch. There we go, nice and middle, perfect. All right, so we know, right? We got base up front, we got the optic, and here's our first hit. It's Hagen Smith, Unleashed, 99 out of 199 for the Chicago White Sox. Next hit here is going to be Agustin Ramirez for the Miami Marlins. Miami Marlins here, 55 out of 79. And why do I laugh? Well, you know, sometimes you just got to speak things into existence. Our first autograph of the break for the Atlanta Braves. It's Carter Holton Boomin. Gonna count that as calling my shot. Justin B. Filler team is yours, a little chat mojo. Very cool. First autograph heading your way. Carter Holton, rated prospect. Second rounder in 2024 on the Holton. Right? That's wild. That's a fun that's a fun thing for me, honestly. Here's a fun one too. I get a lot of these without seeing a numbered one, and it's Starlin Caba of the Miami Marlins. 9 out of 10 on that one. Miami was picked outright in this break by Jack. Jack, congrats. Starlin Caba, 8 out of 10. Next numbered hit's going to be a Boston Red Sox. It's Christian Campbell, 195 out of 250. I just got done with another eBay break in which the Red Sox did very poorly, so that means that I am undoubtedly going to pull all kinds of fire for Derwin in this one. But hey, I guess Speedo's got to support the brand a little bit more and buy some PYTs from the site, right? Milestones green here of Johnny Bench, 389 career bombs for Johnny. Here it's Jim Cat for the Twins, Optic Orange, 155 out of 199. Luis Angel Acuna, green rookie elite series for the Mets. This is Lou Gehrig. 99 out of 198.9, New York Yankees on the Gehrig. Next, we've got Caleb Lomavita for the Washington Nationals. Rated prospect optic green, 1 out of 149. And another clear. This one is Cash Mayfield for the Padres. Santiago Harrison, that is yours. And autograph for the Minnesota Twins, it's Kalen Culpepper. Twins was a filler team for Scott B. Congrats, Scott. This one is yours. Kalen Culpepper, rated prospect optic. First rounder in 2024 on the Culpepper. Dylan Head up next for the Miami Marlins, rated prospect to 149. And Memphis here, it's Griffo Farrell, Jersey Kings for Baltimore, 17 out of 49 on the Griffo Farrell. Baltimore James. All right, James, running it back again. Good luck, buddy. James has been searching hard for a Cal Ripken autograph from this product. Let's see what we can find for him. Got a pretty good nice Jim Palmer in the last one, though, as a holdover, as a, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Anyways. And next up is Slade Caldwell for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Nice one there for Scott. Slade Caldwell, 57 out of 79 in the pink. Ian Kinsler here for the Texas Rangers in the purple, 83 out of 99 on the Kinsler. All right, very good, guys. Box number 1, Kalen Culpepper and Carter Holton were our 2 autographs, and Griff O'Farrell was our mem. Good luck here. Box numero 2. Spencer Jones Unleashed in the green. We've got Darren Baker for the Nationals in the green, 199. Hopefully we got one in these 8 for James. Be nice. Jimmy Rollins, Philadelphia. Jimmy Rollins, 34 out of 99, color match in red. On the Jimmy. Here it is Starlin Caba to 250 in the red. And Bobby Abreu, nice one there, Philadelphia. 11 out of 49 on the mem piece. Philadelphia filler team for Richard on the Abreu mem here in box deuce. Greetings from Kansas City. That's Bobby Witt. Willie Stargell here for the Pirates. Optic orange to 199. Jack Leiter up next for the Texas Rangers. 83 out of 99 in the purple. Judge. This is the Mutant, Leo DeVries for the Padres. 73 out of 199 Diamond Marvels. That's Harrison in the filler. I feel like Harrison's got some pretty good filler mojo lately. Let's keep it going. Juan Marichal, color match in orange for the Giants. 48 out of 199. And autograph here, it's a unique one for the New York Mets. That's Sid Finch. Yes, that's Sid Finch. From a movie before my time, but as an official hit, going to the Mets. That is Austin. You picked the Mets outright. You're getting the Sid Finch. Always cool to see him show up on the break pad. I wish I was more familiar with the film. I am not, but... This is Seaver King, green Diamond Marvels for the Nationals. This is the kid, Ken Griffey Jr., to 99 in the purple for Cincinnati. Reds Vincent. Picked him out, right? Oh, that's right. That's another good break for us. Cam Kennedy. Son of the other Cam Kennedy. The late Cam Kennedy, I believe. Billy Martin here for the athletic spot. Optic purple on the Billy to 49. And Dalton rushing clear for the Dodgers. We finish up box number 2. It's PJ Marlendo of the Miami Marlins. We said Miami was picked outright by Jack. Congrats, Jack. Autograph is yours. PJ Marlendo. Optic Blue, 12 out of 35. That must be the Carolina Blue. I've seen the redemption for Carolina Blue a couple times. I was like, which? This has got to be the Carolina Blue. Very cool. So those, okay, so for reference, those Carolina Blue redemptions are going to be to 35. Very nice on the Marlendo. So PJ Marlendo and Sid Finch were our 2 autographs in that box, along with a Bobby Abreu Phillies mem. Box number 3. Good luck, everyone. And booming here for the Chicago White Sox, it's Robin Ventura. Robin Ventura there, White Sox. Chicago picked by Austin. Congrats, Austin. The nice veteran hit is yours. Signature series on the Ventura. We've got Tekoa Roby here, rated prospect 199 out of 250. We've got Jordan Lawler, Elite Series green for the Diamondbacks. You've got Pedroia here for the Red Sox. That is 168 out of 199 on the Pedroia for Derwin. Optic hit here for the Cardinals. It's the machine. Albert Pujols in the green. Albert 102 out of 149. And clear of Braylon Doughty for the Guardians. And that's going to be a Spencer Jones Gold boom for the New York Yankees. Austin, it is yours. Rated prospect Spencer Jones. Gold 5 out of 10. Very nice. This is PJ Marlendo once again for Miami to 250 in the red. And behind Shields, it's going to be Joe Torre, manager of the New York Yankees. 4 out of 99, in case you just weren't sure who Joe Torre was. Joe Torre there, Yankees mem. That's Austin once again. Diamond Kings of Cam Kennedy. Here's a number to hit. Detroit's Bryce Rayner. Rated prospect optic 149 out of 199. Here in the blue, we've got a slippery Arjan Namala. 61 out of 149 on the Namala. Toronto, Vincent, for their team is yours on the Namala. And here's one for Boston. It's Marcelo Mayer, unleashed in the red. 4 out of just 15. 4 out of 15 on the Mayor for Boston. Derwin. Very nice. Yours. All right. I'm going to go low numbered hits because we got so many nice ones already. Let's go the gold. That one's also to 10. We now got 1 to 15. Sweet. Another one. Wow. This one for the Baltimore Orioles. Rated prospect Enrique Bradfield Jr. This one is 8 out of 10. These are not that easy to find. That's pretty cool to see 2 in this case like that. James, yours. Right in time for me on my new look back row with all the short ones. And autograph here, going to be a Minnesota Twin. That is Kyle DeBarge. Scott B, for their team is yours. I think you hit the Kalen Culpepper already. You're going to add Kyle DeBarge to the mail day. Rated prospect. on the top prospects in Minnesota. Very cool. DeBarge. As we finish up our third box. All right, box number 4. Good luck, everybody. We've got Noble Meyer here in the red, 84 out of 250 on the Meyer. And Mem piece hit going to the Houston Astros. It's Walker Jeanette. Prospect Jersey Kings. I think I didn't realize that Walker was a catcher until just now. Walker Jeanette, Mem Stros. H-Town is Jake via the filler. Tony Perez here for Boston. Optic Orange. 171 out of 199. This is Eddie Matthews. Eddie Matthews is a sneaky one. All right, you guys most have done it before, but for my new folks who may not be familiar, Eddie Matthews is a Milwaukee Brave. This is going to be an Atlanta Braves hit. So Justin B from the filler. You're going to get the Eddie Matthews. 51 out of 99. Again, there's only a couple of these guys. Wow. Only a couple of these guys. Johnny Mize is a New York card that goes to the Giant spot is another example. All right, but most of you guys are familiar with that, but just wanted to mention it. Atlanta on the Eddie Matthews to 99. All right, let's hope that I can find my speech once again. Connor with a K. Griffin, Bomb Squad green for the Pirates. Yadi Molina, St. Louis, 70 out of 99. Here it's Matt Shaw for the Chicago Cubs, rated prospect 62 out of 79 on the Shaw. Drew Gilbert, Mets, rated prospect clear. Come on, Cal. Show your face, Cal. I'm overdue. I haven't pulled a Cal from this in a minute. I do have PJ Marlendo once again. I think a card so nice we're getting it twice in this break. PJ Marlendo, Miami Jack. Yours, because we got that Carolina Blue one that we discussed earlier, I think. Often they run together between this and the eBay break, but I'm pretty sure that was this one. Here's a nice one for the athletic spot. Diamond Marvels of Nick Kurtz. 71 out of 199 on the Nick. A's. No. The football optic, Contenders Optic football, no. I got 12 spots to go in the filler, number 10. Here we got a couple hits back-to-back. First, it's Catfish Hunter for the Oakland spot in the orange, 53 out of 199. And behind that, it's going to be an autograph for the Detroit Tigers. It's Owen Hall. Owen Hall, is that Carolina blue? It is, 33 out of 35. Owen Hall, Detroit baseball. Nathan, that is yours. Congrats. Owen Hall, rated prospect for your name. All right, the water is warm. Jump on in, guys. Several fillers working down for after this break. Contenders Optic Football, Mosaic Basketball. We've got the Bowman's Best University Basketball Random amongst the possibilities. Judge. Enter Sandman here for the Yanks. That's Mo Rivera to 199. Billy Emick for the Twins, rated prospect Optic Green, 106 out of 149 as we finish out box number 4. Halfway point here of Pick Your Team number 13. All right, very good. Good luck here in box number 5. What up, Wayne? Billy Martin for the Oakland spot, 29 out of 99 in the purple. Here's Mason Wynn, Diamond Marvels. Okay. Thank you, thank you for the heads up. I think the door is unlocked, so you should be good. Unless the guy's locked it on the way out, but I think you should be all right. Just put me in the chat if it's not. Tito to 49, Boston there in the purple. Greg Maddux here for Atlanta to 199. Jersey Kings, Kumar Rocker here for the Texas Rangers. Rookie mem on the Kumar. And behind A-Rod, it's Kirby Puckett, debut dominance for the Twins. I've got Austin Wells for the New York Yankees, Optic Red, 18 out of 99. Mendy is in. Very good. You can be in too. BomberBreaks.com is where you find all the action filling for tonight. July 15 is the code for 15% off. Pick your teams that are not to fillers yet. We do have several random team fillers available for a few of those PYTs, as well as some pure randoms on the site. Live again tomorrow, so if you grab a spot and pick your team that needs a little help, you can rip it tomorrow. Still send it out on Friday. Here it's Marcelo Mayer to 250 in the red for Boston on the Marcelo. Clemens as well for the Sox. All right, back half of the box. What up, Derek? How we doing, man? Just doing my thing, finding some booms, you know, living the dream. A-Rod, Bomb Squad for the Texas Rangers. This is 8 out of 99 on the A-Rod. Texas is Jack. We've got Robin Ventura. 127 out of 199 in the green. About getting closer and closer, folks, to my birthday weekend. This Friday, I turned 40. Dude, that was pretty cool. You know, I try not to focus too much on the fact that, like, of course, it would have been so epic to be able to have Judge or Rally or Witt or somebody do the last swings for the AL after Schwarber went crazy. But it's funny because, like, that could have gone so differently. If those guys couldn't hit home runs and it was like 1-0, people would be so pissed. And yet they did so good, right? Brent Rooker hitting 2, Stowers getting 1, and then the Schwarber thing was just epic. And yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Of course. What up, Nate? Late night golf action. Who couldn't be ready, right? That's where that I was born for the Scottish and the Open. 86 out of 149 on the Chase Burns. Hopefully we're not slow at all, because I'll probably just start making more golf bets if we're sitting here. So Ethan Anderson for the Baltimore Orioles. Another autograph for James. Congrats, James. Ethan Anderson. Rated prospect. Plus my boy Stephen Kwan got the game tying RBI on an infield hit. It was classic. James, another one for you. Congrats, dude. It was good. It was a pretty good thing. I don't know if anybody else feels this way. Maybe I hate, and I mean hate, those Fox baseball announcers. They are, to me, the most cliche, pretentious, annoying humans to announce games. And maybe I just was in a bad mood. I don't know. But I just couldn't stand them. I just couldn't stand them. It's what, Smoltz, Joe Buck, and somebody else. And it's mostly Buck that I just can't stand it. I don't know. Maybe like I said, maybe I'm just in a bad mood. It's not like I hear him enough, but I just that was the only negative to last night. Was I thought they had a lot of cool features. I love the in-game interviews. I thought the swing off was fire, including this Bomb Squad Aaron Judge. Okay, nice. I'm on Hovland as well. I've got Justin Rose in some finishing position parlays. I think he's got good value. I like the value on Adam Scott. I like the value a lot on Fitz. I think Hovland is definitely in that group. And he finished top 20 again. I mean, Harry Hall is just getting no respect for the odds, right? Like, even top 30, I think, is plus money. I'll probably sprinkle a little bit on on that. 226 at 250, Kellen Lindsay. Kellen Lindsay there. I will say it does feel like a tournament Rory a tournament Rory has a lot of things pointing in his direction for, but we'll see. I just feel like, again, I was looking for value, right? It's hard to pick exactly who's going to do what, but when I look at certain things, certain guys just keep popping to me as far as and we just nailed a bunch of them. Sheldon, I'm going with Fitzy in OAD. I was looking at Hovland and thought, Wayne is here, guys. Wayne's in the building.
Come on.
There he is. Hey, Beltron, Optic Orange, Mets. Doing some nowadays yourself.
I sold like 6 big cards, and
Clifford Mets.
The pricing went up on Wednesday for the USPS, and it's just
what?
Yeah. So, but like, it's a big discrepancy on like high end. I thought so I was like, oh, I need those flat rate for just to send a regular priority versus it was like $4.
No, it adds
so
up.
I had so I was like, man. So all right, I gotta grab one.
Autograph here for the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Jordan Lawler. Snakes on that one. Scott. Congrats, Jordan Lawler auto.
Oh, you gotta help me. Someone sent me a golf thing to do, a thing to do for $20.
Okay.
So if you're out tonight, we might need your assistance.
All right. Are you going?
Yeah, I probably will.
Okay.
I went. That was last night because Anna was a hospital, whatever.
Yeah. I caught that. That's
sorry. But yeah, I can watch into Squid Games and
got it.
Mail these out.
All right.
Good luck, boys.
Yep. Bring the boom.
Yeah. You brought me good luck.
Yep, I like it. Right as Wayne shows up, Jordan Lawler auto. So Scott, you're welcome. Wayne's got you covered. No, as I said, I don't have any Rose to win bets, but I don't have any Adam Scott to win bets either. But I like Rose and Scott as far as the value for like top 20. I think the bet that I like the most. I use my boost. I tried to be a little more conservative, and I went like top 30, top 20 with, I think it was Fitz, Scott, Rory, and Rose. And it was like $50 pays $500, and it felt really good. Speaking of feeling good, I thought it was the other Abe, but that's all right. It's all white. Tommy White here, Athletics. I'm also running out of players to pick in the OAD, and I was going to pick Hovland, and then I thought I'm going to make sure I've got some guys for the home stretch. Not that I'd have to get very hot to have a shot, but gotta keep trying until you can't, right? Bro, speaking of putters, man, I was just realizing I have been golfing 0 times this year. It's really sad, really sad. It's been so hot, and I've had no opportunity to get out there, not once. So that's a little sad. I gotta work on that. I gotta at least hit a few, right? Dion here to 199 for the Reds. A little prime time. Yeah, Fitz is 5,500 on the books. It's wild. Oh, shoot. Okay, I gotta remember. I think I registered for a DFS team. I never filled it out. Again, last week I went 0 for 2 with filling out the DFSs I registered for. I gotta at least put a lineup out there. Oh God, why do I always forget about that? Why don't I just do it when I register? I always just figure, well, when I come back, let me register on Monday, and then I'll come back on Wednesday when I've actually done some research, and then I forget, and then I'm very sad. Kumar Rocker, Diamond Marvels there. Johnny Mize. So we already had the Eddie Matthews. We're gonna add Johnny Mize to this one. So again, guys, New York Giants became the San Francisco Giants. This will go to Alex and the Giant spot. 23 out of 99 on the Johnny Mize. And if we get, just for reference to anybody else that might like the golf out there, when we say OAD, me and Sheldon play in a thing called a one and done. You're probably familiar with it. It's not that unique, but it's super, super fun. Super fun. Thank you again, Nate, for letting me join that one. So you pick one. You pick one golfer for each tournament. You can only use every golfer once for the whole season, and you get their purse money, their payout money, right? So it's weighted towards the bigger purses, but you're picking a tournament, you're picking a player in every one, and it's just a very fun strategy, very fun game, and it pays some big money too if you can do well. Nathan is the returning defending champion too, so he set the bar pretty high, but our other buddy's got a shot to win this year as well. We could just boom, 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 one year after another, right? Maybe next year will be my year. 11 on 49, Triantos. But stat-wise, man, I can't complain. Like, my numbers are pretty good. I only got one missed cut. I'm like second or third and under par in the whole freaking thing. I just came up a little bit short on winners this year, but still got a little bit of tournaments left. Inception Baseball, guys, is out there. Ross just dropped the link to the 21 Inception Baseball case. Eddie Matthews, what is going on? We're getting all the fun ones. Eddie Matthews, again, guys, this is Atlanta Braves. Milwaukee Braves became the Atlanta Braves on the Eddie. 44 out of 79. No, that the odds of that happening are pretty freaking insane. I haven't come anywhere close either. 131 out of 199 on the Pablo Sandoval. That was insane. That was insane. Connor Griffin, 98 out of 99. Pittsburgh Pirates, Jersey Kings men. Like, that is... It's so hard to even, make the money in any of those big... Those were back-to-back football, right? You guys both did football for those? I can't remember, but, there's so many entries in those football ones. And for those of you guys... So, Russ and Nate hit back-to-back the same tournament, the same DFS tournament, back-to-back Sundays or something. Just wild. Carter Holton, once again, at Atlanta in the orange, 49 out of 199. You come for the card breaks, you're going to get a lot of extra gambling and betting and DFS info if you hang out with me on my break nights. I apologize to no one. I think in general we usually give decent advice. And I certainly will own it when I am very, very wrong. Which is going to happen to everybody, right? I never heard from the youngster who was so convinced that there was no chance Jack Flaherty was going to sign with the Tigers, right? Told me that he loved L.A. and has his family there, and 0% chance, I think it was a chat. And then we also never heard from the guy that questioned me and Nate saying that the Orioles weren't going to make the playoffs. Yeah. Anyways, 82 out of 250 on the Bateman. Padres for Harrison, the younger Sheldon. Wayne, lightning fast. Not much, just talking some gambling and the Open Championship. Here's a fun one for the Washington Nationals. Elite Series Green, Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz, 10 out of 25. See, Wayne comes in. We pulled Drew Jones auto. Wayne leaves. It kind of goes through a lull. Wayne hits the chat. Here's Dylan Cruz at 25. Todd R. Todd, you got the Nats in the filler. That one is yours. Thank you, Wayne. Here is Yorangelo Sahente of the Seattle Mariners, rated prospect optic red, 43 out of 99. Got those good vibrations. Come on. Yes, that is Marky Mark the Funky Bunch. If you guys are... No, I'm not having a Aneurysm. Ben Hess autograph here for the New York Yankees. Ben Hess, Yanks. Austin, another one for you. Optic autograph on the Hess. 6'5" righty. 4-pitch combo. First rounder in 2024. Alabama. 99 miles per hour. That seems like all very good stuff. All right, guys, looking for something to fill after this one. I got 2 boxes left. We've got 7 to go. Contenders Optic filler. We got Mosaic Basketball filler. We've got the Bowman's Best University Basketball Random. We've got several other pick your teams. And also, in case you missed it, guys, 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball did hit the site tonight for next Wednesday's release. So we got those PYTs up there for you, both the light and hobby. If you're interested, you can check it out. All right, so box number 7 of 8. Let's go. Sad part is I cannot name another Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch song other than Good Vibrations. I know that you've mentioned one other one, but I can never remember it. And Malcolm Moore going to be our next hit for the Texas Rangers rated prospect optic autograph on the Moore. Texas Jack, that is you. I used to be able to do such a good falsetto too. I gotta save my voice for the booms. Plus, you gotta really commit to it, and I don't know if I'm prepared to do that while being recorded live. Yeah, no, it's deep tracks at that point from Marky Mark. Jim Rice, 8 out of 199. Boston. Dalton Rushing Bomb Squad. Hey, what up, Todd? Paul Skeens Unleashed. We've got rated prospect Christian Campbell here for the Red Sox, 58 out of 149. Shane Lowry. This is Reggie Jackson for New York, New York. Optic Pink on the Reggie. 60 out of 79. Jared Thomas, rated prospect clear. Hey, no, you're good. Sam Spady there is his name is Todd as well. But sorry for your internet issues. But yeah. Oh, okay, that's you. Oh, that's you. That's Todd and Todd. Got it. Yeah, very good. You're very welcome. Here's another short one. It's Luis Angel Acuna, the New York Mets. Always be hitting it, seems like. Austin, this one is yours. Acuna, 31 out of 39. Tods of the world unite. Walker Janek here, 164 out of 250, Houston. And hey, talk about Dylan Cruz. There he is again. 6 out of 49, Jersey Kings on the Cruz. Couple nice rookie hits for you of the man. I apologize, guys. I've been blabbering more than usual. Let me hydrate real quick. Funny though, it goes to show you the power of sleep. I've just been having a real tough time last couple nights getting sleep, and then finally got a real good night's sleep last night, and I feel like my energy level has gone up like 8,000%. It's just cannot be understated how important getting sleep is, right? Nice. I had to think I'm a one of one. Well, you know, other than family, other than my pops, but I call him Shark. Bubba Chandler here, 23 out of 199. All right, Todd's out. See you, bud. This is Brock Wilken for the Brewers, rated prospect 13 out of 25. Nice short one there for Milwaukee. Picked outright in this one by Daniel. This card is for you. Brock Wilken to 25. Here we've got Bomb Squad Spencer Jones. That is 48 out of 199, New York Yankees. Here it's 30 out of 149. It's more Johnny Mize than on one of these. Gonna utilize my sticky notes once again. San Francisco again on the Mize, right? 30 out of 149. Wow. In 1947, he became the first and still only batter to slug at least 50 home runs with fewer than 50 strikeouts. That is a crazy stat. Wow. I love that you felt the need to clarify that in the chat. Thanks, Todd. Yeah, Yasmar Gonzalez here for the Giants. San Francisco. Alex, that is yours. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Yasmar Gonzalez, Giants rated prospect optic. Oh, I'm crying. And finishing up box number 7. All right, folks. 8th and final box. Good luck. I could admit we were talking a lot more. I didn't go at a crazy rapid pace, but I think that's all right given where we're at tonight. And hopefully we'll get some stuff filled for after this one. Colin Houck, rated prospect there for the New York Mets. New York Mets once again. Austin B. Yours. Colin Houck, rated prospect autograph. In the blue, I need more sleeves. In the blue, it is Rintaro Sasaki, 9 out of 149. On the Sasaki, we all know Sasaki is a Stanford player. We're going to randomize that one at the end. All of a sudden, he is all over my breaks lately, and it's not a bad thing, but it just makes it a little more challenging, especially when we get them into the eBay and I have to randomize them without being able to show it. But 'tis what it is. Hey, what up, Greeny? Thanks, man. I'll have to check that out. If you guys want to help me out, follow me on Instagram, Bomber Breaks Artie on the IG. Don't post tons of stuff, but I like to post occasional card photos and things. Would appreciate any and all follows I could get. Bomb Squad, David Ortiz in the green. This is Chase DeLauder for the hometown Guards. 12 out of 250 Cleveland Vincent. Yours. And for the Kansas City Royals, Night Moves, Boomin' Bobby Witt Jr. Kansas City Derwin, that is yours. Congrats. Night Moves, Bobby. Bobby Witt, Night Moves. All right, this is what remains. Good luck, everybody. Brooks Lee, 141 out of 149, Minnesota Twins. Brooks Lee, 141 out of 149. Clear Dylan Head for Miami, rated prospect. What is happening? Guardians, White Sox, Brewers, Giants, Padres, Dodgers, Angels. I bet I'm faster. Blue Jays. Owen Cassie, Cubs in the red. 93 out of 90 at 9. Orioles, Red Sox, Yankees, Rays, Guardians, Twins, White Sox, Tigers. Okay, there's a fun one. It is Jim Rice of the Boston Red Sox. Boston, Derwin. That is yours. Jim Rice, 14 out of 25. Artist proof. Derwin, yours. MPs here, it's going to be Bruce Sutter. Bruce Sutter Gold. Mem, 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 on the Bruce Sutter. St. Louis Cardinals. That is Richard. Congrats, Richard. Yours, Bruce Sutter to 10 on the Mem piece. Jackson, Churio, Jackson, Holiday, Jackson, Merrill, Pete Crow, Armstrong, Paul, Skeens, Ellie De La Cruz, Young-Hoo Lee, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Shota Imanaga. Amongst the rookies you can find in 2024 Topps Inception Baseball, you also have Aaron Judge, Jason Dominguez, Shohei Ohtani opportunities. 15 out of 49 on the Dylan Head. Purple. Kyle Manzardo. Wilyer Abreu. Junior Caminero. I was extremely impressed with Caminero and his swing in the Derby. I have never done the I'm gonna buy this guy because I think he's good thing. It's not a Cleveland guy. I can be 100% honest that Caminero is. I'm looking at Caminero hard just because it seems like people aren't paying what they're paying for his stuff. Now, granted, I've done very little research, so maybe I'm not that unique and everyone knows it, and his stuff is more expensive than I realized. But compared to, say, a Jackson Holiday, for example, with all respects, I just think Caminero looks like he's a beast. And maybe, and again, who knows, but if he leaves Tampa and gets signed with a big market, just thinking out loud. Anyways, another one of those 21 rookies, right? Lawrence Butler, Tyler Soderstrom, Kirby Puckett. Milestones here for the Minnesota Twins. 27 out of 199 on the Kirby. Andrew Walters. 16 out of 199. Cleveland. We've got Arjan Namala here, Toronto. 107 out of 199 on the Arjan. Rangers, Athletics, Angels, Rangers. Ryan Klesko, Padres veteran, hit Harrison. Autograph is yours. Congrats. 30 out of 35. I have not pulled many Ryan Kleskos from this product. Be an all-star game. Hit 113 RBI season. Ryan Klesko to 35. And last one. All right, before we recap, we do have to randomize the Sasaki. All right, so we utilize random.org. And grab Arizona to Washington. All right, Arizona to Washington there. 3 plus a 6 with a little bump is going to be 9 clicks. 9 clicks here to randomize the Sasaki. Team on top after 9 clicks wins it. Good luck to all. After 9 clicks, it is the San Francisco Giants. San Francisco getting them. San Francisco, Alex, yours. 89 out of 149 on the Sasaki numbered hit. Going to San Francisco. All right, very good. Let's recap what we had in your 8-box half case. Pick your team. Dylan Head, Jared Thomas, Malcolm Moore, Ryan Clifford, Drew Gilbert, Braylon Doughty, Dalton Rushing, and Cash Mayfield as the acetate hits. Greens and other inserts I sleeved up to be top loaded here. Joe Morgan and Ortiz, Skeens, Kumar Rocker, Aaron Judge, Mason Wynn, Connor Griffin, Jordan Lawler, Seaver King, Bobby Witt, Spencer Jones, Acuna, and Johnny Bench. Mem pieces here include Dylan Cruz, Connor Griffin, Kumar Rocker, Walker Janek, Joe Torre, Bobby Abreu, and Griff O'Farrell 2467. That's right. I've got a Bruce Sutter to 10 also on the mem for St. Louis. Numbered hits. Numbered hits in this one include Namala, Andrew Walters, Kirby Puckett, and Cliff Lee, Cassie Lee, DeLauder, Jones, Chandler, and Jeanette. Reggie Campbell, Jim Rice, and Sahante, Bateman, Holton, Sandoval, Sanders, Beltran, Lindsay, Burns, Ventura, Mayer, Wells, Maddox, Tito, and Billy Martin. More numbered hits include Billy Emick, Mo Rivera, Catfish Hunter, Matt Shaw, Yachty, Perez, Noble Meyer, Arjan, Rayner, Marlando, Pujols, Pedroia, and Takoa Roby. Billy Martin and Griffey, Marichal, and Leo, Leiter, Stargell, Caba, Rollins, Baker, Kinsler, Caldwell, Head, Lomavita, Lou Gehrig, Cat, Campbell, Ramirez, and Hagen Smith. Top loaded up already. Let's see here. We had the Johnny Mize, again, Giants. We had Luis Acuna to 39. It is Eddie Matthews for the Braves to 79. I did James Triantos to 49. Another Mize to the Giants to 99. Bomb Squad A-Rod there to 99 Texas. Nick Kurtz to 199 Athletics. Another Eddie Matthews for the Braves to 99. And then, let's go autographs next. We'll save the back row for last since I have no autographs in the back row. Autos, Kyle DeBarge for the Twins. Carter Holton for the Braves. Sid Finch, New York Mets. Robin Ventura for the White Sox. PJ Marlando to 35 for the Marlins. Kalen Culpepper for the Twins. Marlando again for the Marlins. Owen Hall, Detroit to 35. Jordan Lawler. Ethan Anderson, Tommy White. Ben Hess, Yanks. Malcolm Moore. Yaswar Gonzalez, Colin Houck. The Sasaki snuck in there. That was, again, Giants on the randomizer. Ryan Klesko for the Padres, and a Dylan Head purple just hanging out to 49. All right, on the back row, all kinds of nice stuff in this one. It's Brock Wilken at 25 for the Milwaukee Brewers. Hey, what up, Josh? You know we're going to find some fire. Sterling Kaba here to 10 for the Miami Marlins. I've got Artist Proof Jim Rice to 25 for the Boston Red Sox. Dylan Cruz, Elite Series Green at 25 for the Washington Nationals. It is Enrique Bradfield Jr. to 10 for the Baltimore Orioles. We've got Unleashed Marcelo Mayer Purple to 15 for Boston. It's a gold Spencer Jones to 10 for the New York Yankees. And Night Moves Hobby Bobby for Kansas City. All right, appreciate it, guys, especially the chats and the fun time. That was an enjoyable break. Let's see if we can pick up some momentum on these others next.